Welcome back, guys. We're finally here on week 7 of the 2016 season. Like I said, if you guys have been watching my videos, this is the NFL Pick'em Challenge. As you guys know, I challenge you guys to send me your guys' winners of every week, and then I put you in overall standings as everybody else is playing. So, before we get into this, I got a couple things I want to throw out before we get started. The people that have been playing this week, make sure you guys get your picks in for this week. If you don't, obviously, I'm not going to score you, and your in the standings will be the same. We do have a couple new people playing, actually more than a couple. We have Sean Collins playing played last week. Beast played last week. Ace Taker, my subscriber. What's up, buddy? You're playing this week. Jordy's playing this week. Zantone GFX was played. And Jerry's Captures. He only gave me 5 picks this week. So I put you in the standings. Shout out to all the new people that played this week. Like I said, it's still not too late to put your picks in if you never played yet. But I will let you know that it's probably going to be difficult to catch up to the top people right now. But the people that's been playing throughout the weeks, make sure you send me your picks in the comments below, and I'll get those sorted out next week. So let's go through the standings real quick before we go to the picks. So this is standings after week 6. I am in first place with 54 and 38. Man Beast Morris 51 and 40. Paul 32 and 23. Something Pick 1 25 and 35. Man and Mobile 22 and 24. Another thing, Man and Mobile, like I said, when people don't pick about 2-3 weeks straight, I just boot them out. I'm just, it just uses up a slot. And if you're not gonna pick, why put you in the standings? So I'm gonna give you about one more week, Man and Mobile, and then I'm gonna kick you out. Sorry, buddy. I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay, Metallica for Life, 15 and 16. Sean Collins, which is the new, here comes the new people. Sean Collins, 11 and 4. Beast, 10 and 5. Ace Taker, 8 and 6. Jordy, 8 and 7. Zantone GFX, 6 and 9. And Jerry's Captures, 4 and 1. So that's the standings. Like I said, if you're still playing and you still want to play, hit the comments below. Send me your picks after this is over. Do not do it while I'm on the live stream. So let's get into week 7 predictions. This week is another good week. It's another good week. There's a good couple games out there I've been having trouble trying to pick. So let's get started. This is a Thursday night game. We got Bears versus Packers. Packers favored to win by 7.5, which is understandable. I can see that why they're favored to win. As a Lions fan, as you guys know, my subscribers, I am a Lions fan. I would love to see the Bears somehow pull a win off the Packers, even though the Packers are with Aaron Rodgers are not having a good year so far. Aaron Rodgers is not the same, but the Bears, Bears are going to be Bears, and they're 1 and 5. And they're not doing too good. So, obviously, I got to pick the Packers. Packers are going to win this game. Yes, Eddie Lacy came out today. So, he's probably not playing. They did pick up a running back from Kansas City. So, and they're playing at Lambeau. I mean, I just don't think the Bears are going to come to the Lambeau and beat Packers. I would love to see it, but it's not going to happen. So, I'm picking the Packers to win this game. Thursday night football. All right, next game we got Giants versus Rams. Giants are favored to win by a -3. I'm going to pull an upset. Yes, the Rams played against my team, the Lions, this week. But they also scored 28 points. So I'm going to pull an upset. I'm going to say the Rams are going to win this one. Case Keenum was doing good against the Lions last week. So, and the Giants are having another year, not having a good year. So I'm going to pull an upset. I'm picking the Rams on this one. All right, next game, Saints versus Chiefs. Chiefs had a win last week against Oakland, and they're favored to win by a negative 6.5. So I'm going to pick the Chiefs on this. I think this is going to be another great game. You got the Drew Brees going up against Alex Smith. Am I going to be upset if the Chiefs lose? No. I can see the Saints pulling this win off, but I think the Chiefs are going to pull this one off first before the Saints. So I'm picking the Chiefs on this one. All right, next game. Colts versus Titans. Titans are favored to win by a negative 3 points. There's another one. I want to pick the Colts because the Colts are not having a good year too. But I just don't see. I think it's going to be a close game. But I'm picking the Titans win this game. Next game, Vikings versus Eagles. What surprised me here is when I looked up on ESPN, they got the Vikings to win this game and favored to win by a negative 2.5. That's a surprise. I thought that could be just a little bit higher. I was thinking maybe by 5-6, but they got it by a 2.5 margin. Obviously, Vikings are having a good year with Sam Bradford. They're in my division. I would like to see them finally lose, but I just don't think they're going to lose this week against the Eagles. Eagles lost the last two. So, with the Eagles' offense and defense and all this stuff, they're having problems with Carson Wentz. Just don't think the Eagles are going to pull it off. So, obviously, I don't want to say it, but I got the Vikings winning this game. Next game, Browns versus Bengals. Browns versus Bengals. We got a same state rivalry going on. We got Cleveland Browns versus Cincinnati Bengals. And Bengals are favored to win by a negative 10. I believe that. I definitely believe that by a negative 10. Obviously, I'm picking the Bengals. Browns 0-6. I feel sorry for you Browns fans. I understand. I went through it. You might have to go through it. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can get a win. But I just thought, you're going against the Bengals. Sorry. I'm picking the Bengals. Next game. My game. Redskins versus Lions. My Lions. This is, and I'll be honest with you guys, and I'll be coming out with a review on this. This is not going to be an easy game for us. Not. They got the Lions winning by a negative 1. And I'm going to pick the Lions, and I'm going to explain that in my review coming up this week. Next game, Raiders versus Jaguars. Jaguars favored by negative 1. I'm going to pull the upset. I'm pulling the upset. Even though Oakland lost last week, I'm gonna pull the Raiders on this game. I think the Raiders are going to pull this game off. Jacksonville came off a win against Chicago. Raiders came off a loss. And I think the Raiders are going to get it done this time. Next game, Bills versus Dolphins. Bills favored to win by negative 3. I'm picking the Bills on this one. The Bills are still having they lost the first game of the season and they started to come out of the slump and now they're winning games. And they're playing the Dolphins, so I'm going to pick the Bills on this one. I don't know who to pick on. I'm just picking Bills. Next game, Ravens versus Jets. And this is dead even on the spread chart. This one was another tough one to pick from. To be honest with you, people was like, what's going on with the Ravens? What's going on with the Ravens? I don't know, guys. Jets, they lost Monday Night Football against the Cardinals. I'm picking the Ravens. I hope. I've been keep picking the Ravens, and they keep losing for me. So, and they're playing the Jets, so they better win this game. So I'm picking the Ravens on this game. Next game, Buccaneers versus 49ers. Buccaneers are favored by 1.5. I am going to be pulling the upset on this one again. I'm picking the 49ers to win this game. I think the 49ers lost last week, but I think they might be able to pull this game off against the Buccaneers. Next game, Chargers versus Falcons. Falcons favored to win by 6.5. They lost last week against the Seahawks on a phenomenal game. It was a good game to watch. That was that number one game of the week. Plus with the Packers and Cowboys game. So, obviously, I'm picking the Falcons on this one. The Chargers, they're okay. If the Falcons lose this game, Falcon fans better start worrying. 2 straight losses if you lose this game. But I don't see that happening. So I'm picking the Falcons on this game. Next game. This is the game that I was looking forward to until I found out what happened Sunday. Patriots versus Steelers. Now, if you guys haven't been watching football that much, or you haven't heard what happened Sunday, Ben Roethlisberger got hurt. I can't remember the injury, but he's not playing this game, which is a bummer because you got 2 good quarterbacks that was going to play this week, and then we're going to battle it out, and this was going to be such a good game to watch, and it'd be hard to pick. But with Ben Roethlisberger being out, this is why the Patriots have a favorable on the spreadsheet of a -7 points. Now, if Ben Roethlisberger didn't get hurt and he was going to play this week, I think the spreadsheet would have been about maybe -1, maybe -2 on the Patriots side. But now Patriots are favored to win by -7. With Ben Roethlisberger not playing this week, I got to pick the Patriots. If he was playing, it was going to be a toss-up. That's why when I came to look at the schedule this week and I seen that, I'm like, oh, good, that's going to be a good game. No, Ben Roethlisberger is out. So, I'm picking the Patriots on this one. All right, next game. Seahawks versus Cardinals. This might be another good game. According to ESPN, Cardinals got favorable to win by 1.5. I kind of disagree with that. Just because, yeah, Cardinals won last week. But Palmer really didn't have a big, huge game that Monday night. He only scored 1 touchdown, and his other running back scored 2 touchdowns. So I'm pulling the upset on that one. I am picking the Seahawks to win that game. I think this is in Arizona, I think. So maybe that's why they have them favorable to win. But I'm pulling the upset. I'm taking the Seahawks. Okay, that is Sunday Night Football, I believe. Next game, Monday Night Football, Texans versus Broncos. Broncos favored to win by 7.5. Obviously, I'm picking the Broncos on this game. I was going to pick the Texans because the Broncos, man, they lost 2 straight weeks, I believe. So they better be figuring out something to win this game against the Texans. If they don't lose this game, Bronco fans, you guys are in trouble. So, yeah, I'm going to pick the Broncos. Hopefully they can figure out what's going on in Denver and they can pull this win off against Houston. So that is my Week 7 predictions of the Pick'em Challenge. Like I said, the people that played last week, make sure you put your picks down in the comments below after this video is uploaded on YouTube. and I'll go through it and I'll put you in the standings. Like I said, it's not too late to put your picks in, but like I said, it's gonna be hard to keep up in the standings if you haven't played yet. But anyways, this is the NFL Pick'em Challenge Week 7 predictions. Thanks for watching.